I'd like for you all to give a big warm welcome to another one of our trading mods, the culprit or the destructor of Roblox. I don't even know what we call it. I think the Roblox queen, maybe. One of the favorite stocks of hers to trade. Everybody give a big ayo to Jessica Woodard.
Ayo.
It is. Jess is killing mid caps while she's in the car, picking up her sister from the airport, doing this. She got her kids are going crazy, and she's ripping profits off on Roblox. Impressive, Jess.
What's crazy is how I found, so on my watch list this morning, I had Sunrun Long and Roblox Short, and I was busy with Sunrun Long this morning, and so I did get lulled to sleep with my Roblox Short. Run was not breaking the high day, so I was joking around on the mic about oh my gosh, I'm just going to put Sunrun in timeout, and I'm going to go visit Roblox. So I was like, oh shoot, Roblox. So I went back to Roblox and I was like, okay, we're still weak in intraday trading. And on my watch list, every morning we post a pre-market watch list. And I put on my watch list that Roblox was weak. It had broke the 50-day and it actually broke the 100-day moving average pre-market. And I told members I wanted to see 40-50 become resistance on Roblox. Okay, and we actually broke briefly above that on Roblox. We went up to I don't know, I think 41 or something. I don't even know exactly.
Yeah, right around 41. I'll just get the level out for people, and you guys can see. I mean, it's yesterday. It was a beautiful support level for the stock yesterday. Yep. If you see on my screen, Jess, I've got the level drawn up on my screen. Like you see, it was previous support yesterday, and then with the gap down today, we kind of pushed right up into it, and then bang, beautiful retest of resistance now.
Yeah, and during that time, I was trading run long. Right. Okay. So during this time that RBLX was consolidating, I was trading run long while the market was pushing. Okay. So mind you, we were long something. And then when I was joking around about putting run in timeout, I peeked over at RBLX and I'm like, dang, it's still weak. But I wanted to confirm that weakness because we had briefly broke above the 50-day and we were trying to hold, but we were kind of in a no man's land for 41 is not really, yes, it was yesterday's support, but it's not a huge level. Right. So I was I want to see that 50-day really break again. And you can see on the intraday chart, we broke the 50-day moving average. I got on the mic and I was like, okay, so we broke that level. Let's see if we can retest. It retested that level. And on the retest, I got short Roblox. When we broke that average, we went back to retest VWAP. But not only was that VWAP, right above that level sat your 50-day moving average. So when we retested that level, we also retested it on decreasing volume. Okay. So I entered that trade short. I got on the mic and honestly, my risk in this trade was 26 cents, 24 cents, something. Yeah. My risk was, my stop was 40.60. So my risk was 24 cents, right?
Absolutely insane.
Yeah, because if we broke back above that 50-day moving average, I was just going to exit the trade, right? Because you had a lot of other things sitting there. I got short and then I took my first piece of profit at 39.89 in front of the low a day. And then I took my second piece of profit in front of support at 39.62. And at this point, I was getting ready to go get my sister from the Cleveland airport. I was like, all right, guys, I'm going to be going and traveling. So I'm going to take my next piece of profit in front of the next resistance, which is around $39. It's a pretty wide support level. So you have a lot of support between 39 and 39.25. So I was driving to Cleveland, and this is a hilarious story, right? Because I'm very old school. I won't trade off my phone. And I know I can make my life so much easier if I did, but I have my hotspot hooked up to my laptop. Okay. So I get an alert on my phone that I'm about to take profit. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta pull over. I pull over on the side of the highway and I take my profit at 39.30.
That's hilarious.
And I'm like, okay, this works out. Like I was like, this is awesome. I'm driving to Cleveland. You know, I'm like a dinosaur taking profit on my laptop, which people would laugh, right? Because my uncle, my husband's uncle, he showed me all of his trading records and he trades like on paper. Like he doesn't even do the whole like computer, like he's like, wow, that's really simple. Like he does it all by paper. So when I say I'm a dinosaur, he laughs because he's like, no, you're not. Like
so crazy. So crazy.
But yeah, so I took profit there, and then I was sitting at the airport and I was like, hey guys, because I had Chai alert it for me because I literally was on the side of the highway. I was like, this is dangerous. So Chai alerted it for me. Thank you, Chai. But she alerted that. And then when I got to the airport, I came on the mic and I was like, hey, I want to see that 200-day moving average be tested today. Now that we've broke down through the 50-day, we were through the 100-day at this point. Like literally Roblox has a lot of support at 39 and we just plowed through that level.
Yeah, that was a nice through it.
Yeah, we plowed through it. And then you can see on the bounce back, we retested it and couldn't get above. Like there was no looking back once 39 was broke. And then literally I picked up my sister. This is where the story gets even better. I pick up my sister and she's like, what are you looking at on your phone? I was like, sis, I'm trading. Like, I'm sorry. Like I have to focus. So we're driving back from Cleveland and I see a rest stop and like my alert goes off and we're chatting, you know, because we haven't seen each other in like a year. So we're chatting and I'm like, sis, I got to pull over and take final profit. I'm so sorry. Like my niece was like, I got to go to the bathroom. I was like, perfect. We're going to go to the bathroom.
Great. We're going to do this.
So we pulled over at a rest stop and I took final profit at 38.64. My alert went off at 30.30, but you know, I had to get through traffic.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
So there was a little bit of turbulence all the way, but that was the trade of the day. And that was actually a 7-to-1 trade. So it was
unbelievable. That is, I mean, this is something. When you take a look at this trade, guys, you look at, I'm going to draw this out for visuals, for visual effects. Okay. I'm going to do that with candles. Okay. We're going to do that with a candle right over here, right? We'll do a box. So this is the size. Like if we're just doing it just based on size. Okay. This is the size of her risk compared to her profit. Like, oops, I didn't mean to just do that. I mean, this is when you talk about risk reward. And, you know, a lot of traders will try to, you know, you hear a lot of people talk about, you know, 2-to-1, 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 or some people say, oh, 3-to-1, 3-to-1. Well, how about a 7-to-1? I feel like this is like a, I don't know. Look at this. What does this even look like? I don't know. It looks like
it was awesome.
It's like,
it was a great Wednesday. Okay.
Unreal. Just beautiful.
It was a
absolutely beautiful.